Well, that was quite a story. Maussan came in with these two bodies, seemingly, at least according to him. By anyone's account, when you see these two, you will automatically recognize the most famous alien form, but even more, you will recognize that these are absolutely fake. I haven't been able to understand why anyone would even think of these as being a little real. However, they wanted to do due diligence with their investigation, and they did, and they found out that this was some of the same work that was presented many years ago in the early 2000s with the same type of looking alien, but this time the fake bones were turned the opposite way around.
What a massive difference.
What a massive difference. And so basically these are an amalgamation, a kind of gathering of different sort of body parts of different animals put together in different ways. Apparently, if these were real, the aliens would not be able to walk or bend over, hardly move their arms at all, and apparently they would not be very smart, having their brain being so small.
Tiny.
So there's a lot of problems with these. Now the question is Maussan, did he intentionally try to deceive the Mexican Congress and the world at large, or was he gullible and fell victim to these sort of tomb raiders who make these hoaxes in hopes of, well, selling them to gullible people? So these mummified corpses were actual mummified things. They just didn't quite reach the extraterrestrial category just yet. So
Very much terrestrial.
very much terrestrial. All of it is terrestrial. And people are still on the lookout for those ETs out there. But as for now, we are stuck with just humans and animals on the planet.
Yes. Well, we're still waiting
We're still waiting.
for that.
Why do you think there are like so many people that are fascinated, not just with this, but any sort of extraterrestrial story that they have visited or that they have come or maybe probed a couple people?
I don't know. I think we've always been fascinated with the stars and the sky, you know, and we've been coming up with theories about what's out there since humans began, and you know the stories have changed. You know, is it the gods moving around in the sky? You know, is it a message written in the stars about your birth or your personality? Or, you know, as science developed and we realized, well, there are real objects out there. You know, then we're like, well, could there be other living objects out there? And yeah, we would love to find that we're not alone in the universe. Perhaps maybe it's our sense of loneliness. Just us and the earth and a lot of dry rocks. It would be nice if we're not alone.
It would be nice. Yeah, it would be nice. So this author, I didn't actually see this part, but apparently the author of this article thought it would be a bad idea if aliens happened to visit. Would you agree? What would your concern and their concern might be?
I guess, you know, we recognize the fact that space is so far away, we have no ability to get out very far into the universe. So if they can make it here to get to us, then logic states they must have better technology than we do. If they have better technology, that means they're probably more powerful, you know, but also better weapons or better bombs or whatever. So if they wanted to kill us, they could kill us, probably. Do they want to kill us, though? I don't know. That could go either way, I suppose. Would they even notice us? I don't know. They might just fly straight through our planet and destroy it. As you said, it might happen by accident. What if they're enormously large or super teeny tiny? I have no idea. It all depends.
It all depends.
Yeah, but we can be quite, if they do get here, they must have better technology than us.
Something, some sort of idea unlocked of the tech tier in their little game.
Can they bend space-time in a way that we just can't figure out?
And it might be the fact that they're actually less advanced in their own place, but they found out how to do this one thing. Because I know that sometimes we stumble upon things that seem to be way beyond our grasp at the time, but later on we can understand them more. I don't know. We'll see. Well, maybe we probably won't, but maybe we can someday. Yeah. I wouldn't be too scared, though.
You said, yeah, you think they're probably going to be nice to us. Why?
I've thought a lot about it, and I feel like there's nothing on Earth that isn't abundant in space. Besides, I guess, water, but even that's abundant in comets. So if they were for resources, they would just mine space. There's no reason to mine Earth. So I think the only reason they might come is for curiosity. There's no reason to conquer us because, again, we would be less advanced. So what's the point in... They might control us to keep less advanced, but they wouldn't try to kill us or anything. The only unintentional thing I can think of is they might not know us perfectly. And as you know, as we explored the world, we brought dangerous ideas, dangerous diseases and things. Now, maybe they have thought of that, maybe they haven't, maybe they've thought of it, but not enough for us. But in any case, I think unintentional harm would be the only harm.
Yes.
Yeah, because we love exploring, and I'm sure other beings from other planets would want to explore as well. And be curious. Yeah.
Well argued, John.
Anyways, enough with these outlandish ideas. Let's stick to reality, which is the vocabulary. Go ahead and read that, memorize it if you are able, and use it as much as possible so that it never gets out of that noggin. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Anomalous.
Anomalous.
Prosaic.
Prosaic.
Outlandish.
Outlandish.
Mummified.
Mummified.
Gullible.
Gullible.